Hello there. I'm in my full Danish outfit. Look at this. With the boots. And it's rainy and I'm going for a walk. I think I might go get a tea somewhere and then go for a cold swim in the ocean. I think this video is going to be called Coping with Depression because I have been depressed for a few months or a year or whatever, and I am on antidepressants, so it is getting better, I think, but there's a few weeks probably until it kicks in. So I'll just be vlogging how I'm coping, because my coping methods are probably slightly different to well, at least what they would have been a few years ago. So yeah, I think it might be interesting to show you guys what I do. And number one is to get outside. And I know that's hard if you like genuinely cannot move from your bed, so you need to meet yourself where you're at, but sit in your bed, lie in your bed until, I promise you, there will be a moment in the day where you feel like going outside. If you listen to your body and you lie down for 2 hours, then you're gonna feel like, okay, I want to go outside. So yeah, going outside every single day, that helps me. Yes, and vlogging. I think vlogging helps me a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I get up to today. Bye. Okay, I'm emotional because this is the first time I've had the energy to go shopping and just to be walking around a little, like, this is the town of Tisvillalai. It's super cute, and I'm just going into stores and talking to people, and this is the first time that I've had the energy to do that. And that's like not only depression, it's mainly, I had something called catatonia, which is like, it affects your whole energy system. That's a whole other video in itself, but I'm just really happy that I have the energy and I'm starting to feel slowly less depressed. So today I feel actually kind of happy. So I'm going to look in a couple more stores and then maybe go get a tea at a really nice hotel. So I've been hit with a wave of sadness, and it's kind of nice calling it sadness, not depression. It seems a bit lighter to deal with, and I just feel like if I have got through what I've got through, I can get through being sad. It will be fine. So I've just posted myself up here on this rock, and vlogging makes me happy again. It's actually quite incredible. So I'm going to do a cold swim, which I feel like, because they say depression is a chemical imbalance, I feel like cold swims are the best for like resetting your like entire system. So I've been trying to do one every single day and it feels incredible. So I'm going to show you that. And yeah, I want to vlog also when I'm like noticeably a bit sad, because if not you're going to be like, what the fuck, this chick ain't even depressed. I said I just want to give you an accurate representation of my life rather than only vlog when I'm like extremely happy, which actually is probably never, but you know what I'm trying to say here. Okay, thank you for my TED talk. Very useless information. Goodbye. That is incredible. I feel like a king. That is the number one coping method for depression, is these cold swims. So I hope you have a very cold ocean next to you. It makes you feel like completely alive in every cell of your body, and then there's just an instant of peace and your mind quietens. It is truly amazing. So I'm grateful that I live here. Grateful that I live here. Thank you, ocean. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna do real talk right now, which is basically things that help you when you, I think my face is still wet, I just washed my face. Things that help you when you're depressed, basically calling a friend. that helps a lot. It helps distract you. I feel like I feel less my emotions when I'm talking to a friend. It's probably because I'm going more outwards, but it's just, it helps. Number 2, reading. That also helps me distract me from my sadness. And this is quite a good book. It's like slightly boring, but it's actually really good. It's about this guy who lives in Japan, and it's all about Japan. And then number 3 is watching Selling Sunset. Watching TV helps too. The key is that you need to stay conscious of your breath while you do these activities, which can be harder because you can get distracted, but you need to stay conscious of your breath. But anyways, those are my coping methods, and they really do help, and it helps the time pass. So I'm human, I do these things too. I'm gonna go watch Selling Sunset tonight. But what else was I gonna say? Yeah, the main thing that we're trying to do here if we're depressed is to be conscious of your breath and ignore your thoughts, because it can be a really slippery slope with, you know, suicidal thoughts and everything. I do get those a lot. Well, not a lot, but quite a lot. So the main thing is you got to be conscious of your breath, ignore your thoughts, because it's so easy to go away with the mind. So you got to be conscious of your breath. And yeah, these are my tips for today. Just trying to be as real with you guys as possible. And also when you need to lie down, just lie down. There you go. There you have it. Another very inaccessible coping method. But I'm going in the sauna. There's the sauna. I just did a dip in the ocean. It was sunset and it was really beautiful. So I'm going in the sauna and it's gonna be nice and relaxing. I had some really good news today and just the weight has been lifted off my shoulders. So I'm just feeling time to just completely unwind and just be conscious of my breath in there and sweat it all out. This is the video quality in the sauna, but look at this. There's outside in the ocean. This is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go before my phone dies on me. Bye bye. Sad. This is an accurate depiction of my life. I kind of just lie in bed for my long mornings, and I just lie in bed for hours and focus on my breath. It's kind of hard to do much else when you're feeling so sad all the time. So I just wanted to also show you this. Yeah. I feel like it's important to let yourself just rest and just like fully rest, fully relax. Because I feel like in these hours I'm charging myself up to then be able to like go out on walks and do my cold swims. I feel like at this point in time this is so necessary to like kind of rebalance me, recharge me, for then being a little bit more social or having the energy to do things. This is hard. Depression is hard. But on a positive note, I went to the doctor yesterday and we're doubling up my antidepressants. So I went from 50 milligram to 100 milligram. So that's really good. And I've been on them for 2 weeks now. And they say it could take up to 12 weeks to take full effect. So it's I need to be extremely patient right now. Patient with myself, with my little body, and just try and keep holding on because there's hope of better times ahead. Yeah, and the phone's gonna fall in 3, 2, 1. A little shout out to you, Giulia. I'm so fucking proud of you. You have come so far. And you have the courage every day to keep on fucking going. I'm so proud of you. You are the strongest person I know by far. By far. And you got this. Don't give up, young lady. Don't give up. You got this. Times are gonna get better. The tide is gonna change. And there must be a reason for all of this, and I just have to hope and pray that the miracles that are gonna unfold at the end of this are gonna be so great that they're gonna stupefy my wildest expectations. And I hope that one day I'm gonna understand why I had to go through this. I hope that one day I'm gonna understand why I had to go through this. And I hope that one day I'm going to be grateful for this experience, for everything that it's taught me. I understand why I have to feel this emotion, depression, so that I can understand how amazing it is to feel love and joy. And I can understand what love even is. But I just don't understand why it has to last so long. Surely, 10 days is enough to really get the full picture. This is testing me. I truly feel like I'm being tested, and it's so hard. I haven't felt connected. I haven't felt love and joy in so long. It's been probably a year. No, I felt it briefly, but only glimmering moments. For a week of happiness I haven't felt in a year or more, and that's tough. Just have to pray that the antidepressants are gonna work. There's a reason for all of this, and I'm trying to marry science with spirituality and just hope that by the end of it something's gonna work here. Right. My breath is my anchor, my heavenly boa. It keeps me afloat through the tides of time, the eternal present, my inner sanctuary, through my discomfort, a holding hand, the only thing I know. You're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset, she's going off about something that you said. She doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm in my room, it's a typical Tuesday night, listen to the kind of music she doesn't know. I'm in my room, it's a typical Tuesday night, listen to the kind of music she doesn't like. She doesn't know your story like I do. She wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts, she's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers. Dream about the day when you wake up and find out what you're looking for has been here the whole time. Why don't you see that I'm the one who understands you? Been there all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. You belong with me. This is my depressed rendition of You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. Why don't you see that I'm the one who understands you? Been there all along, so why can't... It's like a cat dying. Been there all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. You belong with me. I had actually a really good day. I went to the beach, I went running on the beach. It's been helping me. A little bit of exercise every day makes me feel a bit better. But today I actually had a really easy day up till now. I just felt good. I felt like neutral. All I'm asking for, God, is some neutrality and actually a tiny positive surplus of emotion. And today I felt good for there was 5 minutes of the day where I felt good. I literally felt good and I was almost trying to do a happy dance. So this is huge for me. I haven't felt good. To know that I'm capable of feeling joy is huge. So I'm really, really happy. And I feel like my emotions are getting much, much, much better. I literally never feel anxiety. I never feel anger. I never feel shame. I just feeling a little bit sad, and it's like an irritating feeling in my heart. It's as though energy is coming through and it's really uncomfortable. That's what it feels like. So yeah, it's been a good day. I just need to remember that the joy is going to come back more and more frequently, and transmutation is a real thing. Like Eckhart Tolle says this. I need to just remember my roots and remember that when you are conscious of your breath, which I am, I'm literally conscious of my breath all the time, and you feel emotion, you are transmuting the emotion and it comes back lighter. So I'm afraid that like these emotions are going to come back, but I don't think they will. I don't think they will. And if you're watching this and you're depressed too, I love you. I see you. You're not alone, and don't give up. Do not give up. Just trust that you are transmuting this emotion right now to make way for later joy. And that's what I got a little snippet of today, that the later joy is going to be fucking incredible, and you're going to live your light years, and you're going to have the most amazing life in the world, okay? So just stay strong, little baby, and play the guitar and play Taylor Swift.